Today we are going to talk about how our children can converse effectively with the people around them, especially in English. I feel that since childhood, we put a lot of social pressure on them to look good, to look confident, and even greet people whom they haven't met before. We somehow forget a very essential trait of being shy or hesitant, which is absolutely normal when children are, being presented publicly. Let us understand from the root level. See, at the initial stage, vocabulary building is paramount. Until the child is well equipped with appropriate words to express himself or herself, they will not be able to present themselves in front of the public confidently or without hesitation. So we need to work on vocabulary building a lot. And there are other aspects also which we are going to talk about in the upcoming sessions. Now today, I am going to give you some three basic and specific ideas which you along with your family members or friends can work on. First, speaking buddy. Identify a buddy with whom you can talk to in English. You can talk about some interesting topics and even share some interesting phrases, something interesting riddles also. But make sure that whatever you are learning through these discussions, you need to incorporate such learnings into your day-to-day conversation. Second, my vocab diary. Let me tell you, I have been myself following this for quite some time, and it is quite effective. So for vocab diary, you just need to have one small diary in which make sure to write at least one new word daily along with its meaning. That one word you can come across while watching English movies or some online debates. But as I stated earlier, make sure to incorporate your new learning into your day-to-day conversation. Till the time you are not going to become comfortable with this new learning, you will not be able to implement or bring it into your daily conversations. It is imperative to become comfortable with this. Now lastly, one article a day, and that's not a big deal. Reading enhances our horizons of thought. It makes us aware about various other avenues that are available around us. And most importantly, it helps us to understand the apt usage of words, both in spoken and written. So I hope all these three magical ideas you are surely going to implement in your daily routine, and surely you will become a confident public speaker. Now let us, in our further discussion, let us understand another aspect of how we can become more presentable in public, right? So over to you, Davneet ma'am.
Thank you so much, Apurva ma'am, for sharing such wonderful points and your experience with us. I'm sure they are going to be helpful for everyone, our viewers, our kids, everybody, and they learn and maintain such important, essential things. Now let's move on to another aspect where we find difficulty in transmitting our feelings, our expressions with our friends, siblings, parents, or even with our teachers nowadays. And here I'm going to focus upon is our body language. Now, when I say body language, publicly, if yes, we are able to speak properly, but I'm not able to transmit what I want to say, then that is where we are lacking at times. So, body language is extremely crucial when we talk about presenting ourselves. It can be informal presentations or it can be even formal presentations on the stage. Now, before I move ahead, we need to introspect on two important things. First, when we are conversing, are we maintaining an appropriate distance, from the person with whom we are conversing, maybe teachers, for instance? Second, are we good listeners? Are we listening to the person whom we are conversing with? It's very important to listen as well. Now, friends, today we are going to share, Apurva ma'am has shared with you, and even I am going to share. But what are you going to do? You are going to practice these skills because only with practice you'll be able to achieve it. So remember, practice is the key to success. So now let's start talking about body language and various aspects involved under it. First and the foremost is our eye to eye contact. Yes, it's very essential because with eye contact, your listener will get to know that yes, you are paying attention, and the others will get connected with you. Second important thing which I'm going to talk about is your facial expression. Now you're sharing something very, elated news, something which made you feel delighted. And you're sharing with someone, your friend, let's say, and your friend is giving you this look. How would you feel? It won't look good. You'll feel annoyed, definitely. He should be giving you a smiling face because you're sharing something which had delighted you. Secondly, if you are talking about something which is serious and you find people laughing, it'll again look weird. Why? Because you're sharing something which is serious. So facial expressions are very essential even when you're presenting yourself on a formal stage. So remember to give apt facial expression when you are conversing. Next important thing is your voice. Yes. In technical terms, if I say I'm talking about intonation. Now, intonation is the, different levels of your pitch. Higher, medium, and lower. We should first of all remember to whom we are going to talk. Elders, your pitch should be very subtle. With kids, the pitch is softer. And yes, where you need to raise your voice. It doesn't mean being rude. But where you have to keep your voice, your pitch should be audible. Next is your modulation in the voice. For example, if I'm asking you a question, how are you? Do you get to know what am I asking? No. And if I ask it like this, how are you? You can see that question mark without even me writing the question mark. So modulation in the voice is very important. You should modulate your voice in such a way that the other person is easily and able to comprehend what you want to portray and present. So yes, kids and our members, friends, viewers, this is what we wanted to share with you today so that we all in fact are able to groom ourselves while speaking publicly. So yes, with a positive note, I end this video by sharing with you that always remember, if you can speak, you can change the things around you. So your speech, your words should be really positive ones that you can bring a positive change around you. So see you again with our next video and something more interesting. See you again. Bye-bye.